We want to study the feasibility of rain later this week.
Feasibility, pretty good at this point. We're thinking that feasibility study going to come in about 40%.
Hey,
yeah,
not bad.
Feel good about that? What about this?
How about 100?
You want 100? We don't get that very often. All right. A fire rainbow.
Well, that's interesting.
You don't see this very often over New Mexico or anywhere else for that matter. And Nicole Tillery took this shot actually on June 28th, but we've had obviously a lot of fire coverage going and things like that, so we haven't been able to show this to you. Got a couple different reports of it. Incredible stuff. This is usually
Las Conchas?
found. What's it? No.
No.
Nope. This is just yeah, no, because this actually formed from cirrus clouds, not some of the big-time billowing clouds you can get out of those storms that form, or at least the pyrocumulus clouds that form near the fires. But it's incredible stuff caused by light passing through some cirrus clouds, and you got to have a bunch of different factors with this. But this is pretty rare stuff. So really cool stuff from Nicole. Nicole, thank you very much. Amazing when you start seeing a rainbow in the sky and there's no rain anywhere. All right, 83 degrees in the metro, relative humidity 20%, winds out of the south-southeast at 7 miles an hour to the north, mainly in the 70s for tonight. Down to the south, we're still mainly 70s and 80s right now. Temps will continue to drop throughout the night tonight, but today was a pretty warm day, and tomorrow is going to be another warm one. Highs across the north, 80s and 90s. We hit triple digits in Tucumcari and down in Carlsbad, 99 Alamogordo and Deming, 91 in Silver City. Most of the moisture not over New Mexico. High pressure anchored over us is not really allowing for a whole lot of storm formation. Tomorrow is not going to be a huge storm day either, but we will see a little more action with a few storms across the northeast and into western sections. Friday, not necessarily a huge storm day. But then we open the moisture door from the south over the weekend here, and this will be more of the monsoon flow pattern. So it looks like, especially by Sunday into Monday, we'll see better chances to start picking up some rain here. So we'll get the chance over the next couple of days, but the better shot over the weekend. Now, as far as wind goes in the metro, we are going to see some east wind thanks to the fact that we have a weak cold front that's going to come on through late tomorrow. Now, if we see more storms form to our east, that could enhance some of that east wind pushing through the canyon tomorrow night. But even with a few extra storms, I think what we're really looking at here are east winds 10 to maybe 25 miles an hour tomorrow night. That'll start to set the stage for a few more thunderstorms maybe on Friday, but the real focus starts to shift over the weekend when we set up the monsoon flow pattern. Now, lately, we've had a lot of moisture higher in the atmosphere, not as much down at the surface. So when you get that situation, you evaporate some of the rain and you cause some of these lightning-caused fires. But as we get into the weekend, we'll bring more moisture in across the whole column in the atmosphere, and that really helps us because you end up with less in the way of dry thunderstorms, and you end up with the fire danger starting to go down a bit. So that will be helpful too, but locally heavy storms could lead to some flash flooding in the burn zone, so that does need to be watched. 80s and 90s across the four corners, partly cloudy, some isolated storms tomorrow, and the chance of showers will continue well into the weekend. South and west temperatures here for the most part in the 90s with partly sunny skies and spot storms out there. Chance really goes up over the weekend for more wetting rain. Over into the southeast, temperatures here 90s and triple digits, mostly sunny, winds out of the south 10 to 15 miles an hour, and the temperatures very, very warm. Not really looking at showers in the southeast until later on into next week. 89 Springer, 84 more, and 87 in Las Vegas. Scattered showers possible tomorrow. Better chances Saturday and into Sunday. Over the northern mountains, scattered for tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, and then better shots will continue throughout the weekend and well into next week as well. We could really start to bring down fire danger. That would be huge. 95 in Edgewood, 93 in Cedar Crest, and here in the metro, partly cloudy. Some spot storms for tomorrow. Wouldn't get too excited about that. Our better chances, I think, come Sunday into Monday here in the metro.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sports is next.